What's poppin', what's goody? You're listening to By Any Means with your boy Zico Dan alongside my co-host Jumoke, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie. What's poppin', what's goody, guys? You know the vibe, back in the building again with the next one.
Welcome back.
How's it going, Rich? How's your day, man?
My day's been good. We've been good. No complaints.
Well, you know how it is, people. We're one staff short again, you know what I mean? Miss Jumoke wasn't able to make it today, but it's all good, you know what I mean? We've got to push on same way. So.
But the show must go on by any means.
By any means, you know the vibe. Come on, let's go. So yeah, man. Topic for today. I laugh because it's crazy. But what? Do you think people treat you differently due to the amount of money you make?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Well, actually, I say that, but it all depends on the person. Because some people, if they're striving in life, then, and you're at a standstill, like maybe you don't know what it is that you actually want or what sort of things you're good at. You do have some friends and family that will say, come on, let's go and see what your strengths are, and either bring you in on their business or try and help you out in some way, you know what I mean? But there are others that will do anything for themselves and then leave you behind, or like, let's say, like, you don't even care about the money. Like, because I know some people, I know one guy who he started his own business and was all so happy for him, like, yes, well done, and all this. And then I heard him say to this little boy, because he was asking him about where he got his trainers from, and rather than say, you know, if you work hard, then you'll be able to get it, or even not, don't even have to say nothing, just say, oh, well, I got it from this place.
I don't usually like that respond anyway. If you work really hard, you're basically saying I'm poor, right?
Just say, you know, well, I got it from a shop in London or something, you know what I mean? Like,
just say where you got it from, bro. That's it.
Yeah, because he's a little boy at the end of the day, and we're all big people. Like, but he was like, oh, you won't be able to afford it anyway.
I mean, did that make you feel good, fam? Yeah, I mean, like you know, literally like shitting on a child. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
Probably looks up to you.
I couldn't believe it.
Ridiculous.
That from that moment is when I knew how much that person had started to change. Because of, he never used to be like that.
So is that what, money? So what angle are you talking about it from? So you're basically saying money changes people.
Yes.
Money changes people. I thought like what you wanted to say, or what you wanted to know was when you make money, or like when you become successful, do people start moving different towards you?
Well, it's a bit of both really, because of money changes people regardless. So it's like, some people will treat you differently because they've started earning money, and then others people will like see it differently and treat you differently because of you're progressing and they're not. Right.
Oh, so bad mind.
Yeah.
Hating.
Yeah. And then others would just start to feel bad with it themselves.
I don't feel like, I mean, this is a two-way thing for me though, on a level, because I have seen rich people that I can't stand. You know what I mean? And it's not even based because they have money. It's just because of how they behave because they have money. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not hating on them for having money. I mean, everybody deserves to have success, and I mean, if you got it like that, you know what I mean, then you are allowed to live a degree of life or a certain type of way. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, especially if you come from hardships, when you do get success and all them type of thing, there you fully deserve it. Do you know what I'm saying? You do, and you're supposed to live in that light, if you know what I'm saying, like the glory of having things. You know what I mean? Your greatness. I mean, you achieved it, right? So why not? But I mean, shitting on people because they haven't got, or they're less, because you now have. If you came from those type of backgrounds, you would understand. Instead of like this newfound ways, like you've always had riches, or you were born into wealth. Do you know what I'm saying?
But some people, they start to make money and forget where they come from.
Some do. It's because either they've got, again, bad mind family members. They know the type of people their family are, and they just kept it pushing. Yes, I'm successful. I'm gonna keep pushing because I know what you lot are like deep down. Do you know what I'm saying? There's many different circumstances for why people be a certain way with family. You know what I mean? Or drop certain people.
But see, this is the exact reason why people say money is the root of all evil.
I don't feel like it's money. It's just like anything. It's like if I put a gun on the table, and leave it there, it'll probably just, for years and years, it'll turn rusty and nobody don't touch it. If somebody pick it up and put their finger between it and squeeze it, you take a life. You understand? If money is on the table, it can't do nothing. It's what you use it to do. Money can do good and it can do bad things. You see me? It's not the money. It's people. You know what I'm saying? It's how you use things, how you utilize it, or you know, how you go about, what you do with it. It's just people. It's not money. This thing about money, root of all evil. I used to think the same thing, and I used to think, bro, it's because of money. Why like people ain't got no money? People are robbed because they need things. It's not money, bro. It's just the way the world treat people. You got to have poor people down the bottom in order for there to be rich people. There has to be this. And you know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. So that's what it is. People are always gonna need, but it's not the money fault. It's the circumstances, situations. You know what I mean? Yeah.
The person using the money.
Yeah. You know, it's money that keeping people broke. It's money that keeping people in poor situation, impoverished. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So because of the people who have it, you know what I mean, and I implement it in a certain way, because the rich. The people who are really rich in this world have a hand in how the world is run. You understand? They do. And they want it to be like that. It can't change. From when I'm rich and I got this big corporate and I'm putting billions into this and that and rare, I better have a damn say in all them, you know, people over there so I live and make sure they don't rise up, or you know what I mean? Like so my family can always have this type of wealth. Yeah. It's just a structure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, it's the people who have the money and using it to do certain things.
Because I suppose that a lot of people out there, they do tend to treat people differently.
Yeah, when they have money, you shit on people.
And I've actually done a bit of research on this.
Before you do that, do you think being nice though, throughout life, just constantly being nice gets you anywhere? Like, we know it's the right thing to do, right? But do you feel like just going through life being nice all the damn time and not being cutthroat, none at all, not being confident, and going after what you want and going and getting it. Like,
No,
I feel like, you see what I'm saying?
doesn't.
It literally keeps you down here not achieving fuck all because you're too nice.
Yeah, because of growing up, I was known as the nice friend.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do everything for people. I'll go out of my way. If they needed me, I'm there in the shot.
Yeah.
And then when push comes to shove, I realised that the same thing wasn't happening for me.
No, because people don't have the same heart as you. You were hoping they did, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but they just don't.
Yeah, and so, like, it got to a point where I had to say to myself, do you know what? Like, something's got to change.
You got to make some type of, adjustment.
Yeah.
You know?
And then when I started putting my feet down and saying, no, this ain't going to happen anymore, I'm now going to do things for myself and not start worrying about other people are doing and not letting people walk all over me, then I realised I started to lose a lot of friends.
I'm going to say, I bet you start realising they didn't like that very much.
Yeah.
You know what it is with people? They're too damn comfortable with what they think you should behave like, what you should move like, how you should live. I mean, I think they forget that it's your life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You make them comfortable with their expectations of you. If you start moving different, if you don't stay in that bracket of how they expect you to be, it's like, why is she moving like that? Or why, you know?
Yeah, but that's like with a lot of things, though. It's like if you look at a child, if you spoil them, then they will start to expect
the same type of thing all the time. Yes, it's true.
And so, and
you
then
don't
they
get
can't
told
cope.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't cope when they hear the word no. Like, so, and big people are no different. If you spoil them and you act a certain way for a number amount of years, they're going to expect you to continue on that path.
It's like the whole bad man thing, man, for real. It's like when you start becoming successful, even just starting a business, I've realised it. You know what I mean? People don't rock with you because they don't like that you're trying to do something different. And I don't understand what that is about, because everything in life is about excelling and evolving, the word is really, and growth. Do you know what I'm saying? We cannot stay in the same place, stagnant, and not creating anything new.
Yeah.
That's not how the world moves on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for those who expect you to stay stagnant and not growing because it makes them comfortable. Maybe you should pick up yourself and do something with yourself. You understand? Because we've all got something we can do.
Moving back to the research at hand.
That's right. Get to it, Rashid.
Well, according to Vox.com, it says money is a touchy subject in relationships. Even in friendships, if you make less than your friends, you may feel less than. Make more and you risk taking out too many financial favours or coming across as out of touch. Nearly 500,000, that is nearly 40% of the population, spend money they didn't have to and went into debt to keep up with peers. According to a 2021 survey from an insider, people would rather talk about current events, politics and relationships before discussing money with their friends.
I mean, money doesn't really get spoken about. Finance doesn't really get spoken about, really, as a thing. Do you know what I mean? I feel like money is a thing that people try to keep private more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about my finance, whether because you're broke, you ain't got no damn money, or you know, you got some money, but you don't want people to know you got that amount of money. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people be trying to keep their money thing not talked about. Like, they don't want to, that's not coming.
But it's for this reason. Because of people will want favours from you when they know that
you got the pocket watchers, innit?
Yeah.
They're literally watching your P's.
Yeah.
What the fuck you watching my money for, bro? Do you know what I mean? You better get off your ass and go get it.
It's like with our last podcast, when we were talking about like who pays on the first date.
Yeah.
Like it's finance. And nobody really discusses that.
No one really talks about it.
Yeah.
That's it. But it's all expectations and that it's set in place by society. Because I wouldn't have thought like this one time, but you know, nowadays and that with all this conversation and that going on, I would have said like, give a woman the opportunity or the choice, because a lot of people feel offended if you insist on this one way like thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm the man, so I'm just gonna. Like, I might feel like I'm the man and I want to pay, but she might take that a certain type of way.
So here's a question: do you believe? Because obviously this is still sticking with our topic here.
Yeah.
Do you believe that when a woman knows that you earn a certain amount, she starts to treat you differently?
That can happen. Yes, that can happen. But in what way though? You're gonna have to explain that a little bit better. Treat you differently in what way?
Like
doing all the things that I expected anyway. But only now that she found out.
That you're earning XYZ. That she's starting
you right
to.
now, I should never get it from me, because if I clocked that she was behaving a certain way before when she thought I was a bro nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you know, you'd be lucky to get little crutches, you know, but that's about it. But like, she ain't gonna be doing, they call it wifey duties. Like, how in the world, bro? First of all, I'm not talking about bro, like as in men. I'm talking about girls. Yeah, listen. How? Yeah. Is it only when you're a wife that you start doing wife things? I'm sorry. Like, if you're vetting for somebody, like you're looking for a man, yeah. You're looking for a man that can provide this, that, and the other, and do all the things that a man is meant to do. Hold on, let me get it done out of the way. You looking for a man that can do all these things, isn't it? Yeah. So if man's already supposed to be able to do all these things, why am I going to be waiting for the wife to start being able to wash things and this and that and keep the house tidy? Like, just show me that you have these traits in you and you can do them. I'm not begging you to do it. I didn't ask you to do it. Show me that you're that type of woman to keep a house in order. This, that, Just do the things. Cause I'm going out and doing it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway.
Wait. Right. Because that's down to the man, yeah? That is down to the man, right? Because at the end of the day, if he is showing that he wants to take their relationship to the next level, i.e. marriage, then a woman will have some incentive to act like a wife. If he's showing that the relationship is dead, it ain't going anywhere, except what they can do in the bed.
What do you mean not going anywhere? I'm not understanding that, because he's going to be working anyway, right? And he's going to be bringing something in.
Yeah, but you need to be able to show that, you know, you're going to get engaged, you're going to get married, or there's a future in place.
And what are you showing in all this? This is what I don't get it, right? I'm supposed to be doing all this damn stuff, yeah? And at the end of it all, yeah, because I put this up the other day, happy wife, happy life. At the end of it, it's always the woman that's got to be happy, bro. Like, where the hell do I get to be happy in all of this? After all I'm doing, killing up my damn self as a man. After all I'm doing, yeah? And not to mention you're getting all this complaining anyway about fucking just keeping the house tidy. Do you know what I mean?
Anyway, we're going off topic here.
She knows.
Right, I'm going to keep it back on topic. No.
Because she knows.
Yeah. No, I could debate about this all day, right? I can debate about this all day. But we are talking about a certain topic here, and we're going off track.
They want to be wives, but they don't want to do nothing. Where's the prize? But yeah.
Well, I am the prize anyway. Like, any man will be lucky to have me.
Damn, boy. Champions win prizes. That was one of the arguments I heard for. I mean, okay, I'm a champion already. You know what I'm saying? You're saying it. I'm a champion. Champion win prizes. Yeah. But the prize ain't trying to do nothing. The prize just come with a...
You have to start the race in order to get a prize.
The prize comes with just scratches, yeah? And Richard just said, apart from what he can do in the bedroom, yeah? Man's always going to work. A man's always going to bring something to it, because man, he's going to feel inadequate as F if he can't. You ain't going to feel good. There's no purpose in you as a man. Because they don't care about us anyway, so we've got to make something about themselves. So, girl ain't going to respect you if you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Women ain't going to respect you if you ain't doing nothing. So he's already doing that. Well, I'm trying to find out what you going to be doing, though, to be getting all this from me. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at.
Anyway,
apart from just being the prize.
There are also some men out there that when they find out a woman's a certain amount, then they start changing.
Yeah, that's some, what do you call them, F-boys? I didn't want to say it, but like, bro, that's just dons that don't want to do anything, and they found a woman that probably down on her luck, she can't find a man, or she ain't got a man or whatever, and she's, be showing her some, showing her a bit of attention and thing, and she like it, so she'll spend some money, cause she won and her dog and a cat and something. Find a young strapping little black don or something, black man, could be any man, but it's normally us black guys, you know what I'm saying? They pick us up and ting when we're young and whatnot. So when I was younger, yeah, I used to deal with this married woman, innit, yeah. I said to her, where's your man? She said, oh, my husband is at home with my son. Wicked piece of women, some of y'all are wicked, I ain't gonna lie. It's not everybody, but telling everything, yeah? But the husband's at home looking after the son. Wow.
That's good. Well, it's not good that she's out there doing whatever,
yeah,
but it's good. It's good that the man is at home taking care of the youth.
He wasn't out cheating. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You don't hear those type of stories.
A backwards.
You don't hear those type of stories where it's a man happening to, and you know what I mean? Bro, it's pride. If you ever find out, everything's. This is why men shouldn't find out certain things, bro. That shit will hurt. You're on the news, there's something terrible happened. Yeah, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, terrible man, terrible lad. Oh, he's at home with my son. There's more I could have said, but I'm not going into it all, people. You know, crack up, lad. Trust me.
According to stylish.co.uk, 1 in 3 people cut their friends from their lives for this exact reason.
What are you thinking on that? What reason do you think like people cut friends out? Give me one, just one.
Jealousy.
Yeah, I feel like when you're like, if you're striving to do something and they're like talking down on your little business, oh, I've seen that little thing, you know what I mean? Like, some people always try to put in a thing where it shows that they don't believe in what you're trying to do.
Because you know there's been situations, and this is one situation that I was reading about online, that it happens quite frequently. Let's say a group of friends have booked to go to see a concert, for instance. One person can't afford to go to that concert. Okay. And so they can, so they've gone anyway. Alright. And then that one person...
What do you feel about that though? Do you feel like they should have postponed their thing?
No, because I don't
feel like we're all grown people or whatever.
At the end of the day, it happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, other things happen, and then you might have to spend your money on this, so you're gonna have to You can't go to the concert.
It all depends, bro. Like how long notice did you have to, save up your money and put it up to the side? Like, come on, if you really wanted to go as a grown person.
And then obviously that one
You're not a
friend
child
that couldn't go started to feel a certain way, and
but why?
jealousy
It's your fault.
hits.
In this situation, I'm sorry, it's your fault. Yeah. I don't normally talk like this. You ask Richie, but I normally find a way to be sympathetic with people and find something. Oh, now your friends are bad, man. Like they're just, or they're your friends are.
When it comes down to them
not
things,
real friends,
that's cool. Like, because there's been situations where my friends are going raving or they're doing whatever, and I can't afford to go to that one event, and I will say to them, listen, you lot planned for this. Yeah. You lot go enjoy yourself.
Still go do your thing. You know
like,
what I mean?
I will join you on the next one. Like, but obviously there's some people out there that don't have that sort of mentality.
Nah, it's a victim thing where it's like, oh, you lot should have all put money together and made me come still. You're looking for somebody to deal with it for you. And listen, you see, if you get that kind of treatment throughout your whole life, you're gonna be looking for it. Like, I teach my own children all the time. So when you go out there, nobody's gonna tell you yes to everything all the time. That's never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to deal with rejection and doors being slammed in your face, being told no, and what, you're gonna get discouraged and stop trying. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can't be thinking, oh, I want somebody to keep is it compensate for me? They always, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, you can't do that. You can't. There are people with good heart, and if your friend do that, you're lucky. You're lucky if you have friends like that, yeah? But then don't be looking forward to it or looking to have that type of treatment all the time. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's like if a friend lends me money, I will always pay back.
Definitely, because you want to keep the trust and say you can afford to give me it back and whatnot and keep that mutual.
Yeah. Like, they lend me money, they give it back. If I lend them money, they give it back. Like, it goes. It's always like that. And then I'll have to say I've got about 2 friends that will say no. I'm not taking it.
They don't want it back.
Like, you needed it at this time in your life. Yeah. Keep it.
When
you got the money, spend it on your son.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like so.
I like people like that, but then also understand that I'm willing to give you the money back.
Yeah.
As long as you don't, start taking me as some type of person. Because I did that thing last time, or for that person last time, they think I'm going to do it again. So, people, you said, oh no, keep it, and the next time, them make any attempt to give back your money. Because you did that.
No,
you create a habit.
Yeah. No, we always have that mutual agreement. Yeah. Like, and I'm going to give it back. Obviously, you get some people that's not in that frame.
I don't know what kind of frame that is. It's you're ill prepared, or you're going through life on a joke thing. Like, I mean, if you can't even that's just crazy, bro. I don't even know, fam. Sometimes I don't know how to sum up the words that I'm trying to use. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like if you can't get it together. At a certain age to say that, all my friends are going away, I want to go as well. I've got such and such amount of time to make sure I got all my shit and all my stuff, yeah? And it comes to the time and there's nobody to blame with yourself. There ain't. You're not a child, like I said, bro. There's not somebody looking after you. You're supposed to get it right, so you can also be there.
So what do you say about the people that they start to make money and then they purposely push you aside? Like, because of now they've got this new life.
Right.
Like, they purposely forget about you. The phone calls stop coming, the text messages stop coming.
Yeah.
Like, they see you on the street and they walk straight past you.
That's like, I think it's way too far, bro. You acting like you didn't even know, man. Or what kind of foolishness is this, bro? Like, you gonna be stepping, yeah. You think you're that big now, yeah? All right, go on with your money, innit? Anything can happen to you. Could lose it all tomorrow. No, but nah. So you say people that were stunting, literally lock you off just because life is better for them now. Nah, man, I don't know. I'm not gonna say nah completely, but I've always seen people saying that are successful that when you get to a certain place in life, if the people them that you're moving with, ain't seeing. From when I was moving, how come I'm successful now to the point where I'm making money? Yeah, if me and you were friends, what was you doing? When I was doing something to become successful, to now I'm making money for it. what was you doing? If me and you are a friend, why wasn't you trying to better you too, or like coming with me, or doing something that I'm doing?
Yeah.
Why are you still there where you at? So the reason why we cut people off like that, I'm sorry to say, you have to, because I'm excelling. I'm going places. And not everybody can't come with me anyway.
It's like, if what you're saying is like the saying, if you're not moving forward with me, then you're going to get left behind.
For real. And it makes a lot of sense, bro. What you doing? What? So basically, I sit up on your backside, I wait for me to carry you. And we was carrying you, you know what I mean? I say, look, do something now, show me that you've got a skill or something you could implement and whatnot. Because in every team, somebody have to have something they're bringing to the table. Something you can do. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's grabbing coffees. You know what I'm saying? You are doing something in this team to keep us afloat. Are we going? You know what I mean? Bring me them teas, whatever you got to do, bro. Even if you ain't got no skills. But put yourself out to say, look, I'm prepared to do this, that, and the fifth. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, bro. We stop carry people now because they don't want to try, and it hinders them anyway to be that person. Even, and that's not gonna help you nothing in your life, bro. It's gonna literally mash you up. Look, if you be a child, you keep doing this and not letting them fall along and rare, and you know what I mean, all kind of thing, which helps to strengthen you. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? You can't cut and roll everybody that are big people that ain't your children. No way, bro. Like, that's just gonna F up their life. You know what I mean? They've got to learn. You've got to learn. You got to push them out sometimes and hang them up to dry. Look. You know what I mean? Go and fend for yourself. Might go learn something or two, man. You see me? And then come back where I might help you out.
The nest,
yeah, for real.
And hope they fly.
It sounds harsh, but you know, sometimes tough love, like I said, tough love really does work. Yeah, sometimes. When you see that, you see a person, it's like...
But I wouldn't say cut them off completely.
I ain't saying that, but depends.
Because of your you're earning the money now.
It ain't the money, I don't think. They're looking at it like it's the money, but I don't think it's the money.
I would like maybe gradually.
It's you're now gonna start that's contagious. Laziness, and we don't like that. I just don't want to be around it, bro. It's just like people gonna go around family members when you're better in your life, you're healing your spirituality, this and that, blah blah, and then you're in family members tucking into the meat and just their head drinking and you're trying to do different things, eat clean, I can't be going around certain people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're still on a certain type of frequency, I mean, a depend, and we can't relate. So I love you and everything. You know, it's the same type of thing, bro. I love you and thing, yeah, but where I'm at, you're effing it up, bruv. You're effing it up because it took me a while to get here, yeah? And you still depend that. You know what I mean? You ain't moving. So yeah, bro, sometimes it's harsh, but we have to let them go down. Love you to pieces, though. On a level, the nicest way I can say it, you know what I mean? Love you to pieces, but we're going to have to go different ways, bro, because you're comfortable. Comfortable over there where you at, bro, with no money and not doing anything. Like, I can't deal with that. No way. Yeah, nah, we ain't trying to.
Right, so are we agreeing then?
Yeah.
You do treat people differently due to the amount of money they earn.
Yes, you do, man. We didn't even hash out, kissing people's asses because they're rich and all of that, but, there's many things, there's many factors that come into having money.
Brown noses.
Coming into success and all of that. Like, and you clock them fakes anyway out there as well. You know what I mean? Because we didn't even talk about when you didn't have, and it was all around you and that. It was all around. Some people cut away from you because you started making money. You know what I mean? You didn't even cut them off. They cut away from you. You see me? Because why? Them shaming at themselves. It's not about you. So it's a them thing. It's a them problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them shame dog. Yeah. So they can't bring themselves around you. But I'm shining. You know what I mean? It's the light. They can't take it. Fucking demons. They don't like my energy. You know, man's excelling and, you know what I mean? Get successful. Because you don't believe in yourself. You ain't got nothing in you and you're wondering, why am I the same 24 hours in the day, but I say it all the time.
Doing this podcast is a prime example.
Is what I'm saying.
The amount of people that have just cut their ties because of, I'm trying to do something with my life.
Yeah, we ain't going to call them bad man, but we see you, fam. Simple as. We see you all. Yeah? Because there's a lot of people who could be like messing with us more, like, you know what I mean? Like in sharing rare. For all the people that I know, tell me why I ain't got 500 followers already. Yeah? It's ridiculous, bro. But I see you lot are gawking. Many views.
They're watching.
It's all good though. You know what I mean?
all I have to say is one thing, you know, there's nothing but love. Nothing but love for you still.
We ain't, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna counter the negativity with love and suffocate you with goodness. Yeah. Till you can't, again, running away because we ain't gonna join the negative with the negative. Yeah, fire with fire. We ain't joining no foolishness, bro. You get me? We are work, we are do a thing, and we feel good. Yeah, and that's what you're gonna see exuding out of way.
Yeah.
You don't have time. Yeah.
So, Mr. One Done.
Yeah.
On that note, do you have something for us today?
So I'll give you something short. Isn't it? I say something short and not going on it too much because it's still unfinished where I deal with it, isn't it? Let's get it though. Trap for the money, don't really care. Wanna flap cheeks, more them run some. Them just wanna chat it, lip service. Tell them some say the chat cheap. Strap beat belly turn jelly turn athlete. Buckle up a drop when leg turn not knee. Talk them attack them nobody them just acting. What them really know about getting active. Walk and live, talk and dead boy you know the badness. When people see the badness but with that. You don't know the vibe. You gotta try to keep it clean for now. But yeah, outside man. One family.
Lip service.
Yeah. Shot the man shot. You see me? Trust me. You know the vibe, man. Come on. Putting in the work at all angles. If you have a passion, keep doing your thing. Stick to your dreams. Don't let nobody take that from you. You see me?
And where can I find you?
Official _1 family. Come on, man. Same. You know the vibe.
You'll see him on YouTube. You can find him on Spotify and also Instagram.
Yeah. Straight.
And
Thanks for that,
TikTok.
Rich. Yeah, man. I want everything. You know what I mean? Ask and you shall, you know, get or shall find. So, yeah, man, come find me, man. Check me out.
But all his links will be underneath.
Yeah,
Also, if you want to find me, you can see me at ccpoetry_writing content. Yeah, or you can find By Any Means at byanymeans_theofficialpodcast on Instagram, By Any Means with the number 6 on TikTok, and Plain Jane By Any Means on Facebook.
Thanks for joining us today, people, and tuning in for another one with we on By Any Means. You know the vibe. We out. What's goody, what's poppin'? This has been By Any Means. You've been listening with Zico Dunn, Jumake, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie. We out.
We out, people.